I think a school should have an elevator, and I think we should learn things like we do now and be able to talk a little. I think we should have a program on television.
Put all your poems on there and not worry about choosing.
I've got an
And
awful
then
lot
let
of
them
poems
worry
here.
about it.
I know, but I've got an awful
Fill
lot.
up the whole tape and say, I need another one. I need another one.
Francis Gross is my name. Canada is my nation. Hanover is my dwelling place, and heaven my expectation. My address is 353 5th Street.
Oversized cars with air conditioning, driving over lowly workers, quietly petitioning. Big-mouthed politicians promising promises, fraudulent people trying to be Adonises. What was it I left behind to gain the freedom of my mind? My dissatisfied mother who wanted a scholar, my demanding father who wanted $1, my white, gray, black prison that was called a school.
It was very warm, and when it appeared, somehow all the hurt of the past disappeared. It made me feel alive again, it made me smile. It was beautiful, it was warm, it was gentle. It made me love you even more, your smile.
Tastes good, especially with sausage, gives you ulcers, but I like it. Makes your head spin, makes your face grin, makes your eyes red, makes your soul dead, but I like it. Gives you strength, gives you power,
I got that.
gives you beauty,
Plastic Bertrand I got over.
gives you kidney exercise.
A thing is
And I got
beauty.
the Mrs. Miller
A
one.
tree, that's me. A thing
What's
is
the day?
beauty
Yesterday.
for people to see and enjoy. A tree, that's me. A thing of beauty to shade people from the sun. Free, a free tree, rooted to one spot but yet free. A boy, a very young boy, matches, not knowing. I can see him coming, stupid kid. A tree, that was me. Now my few remains have gone away with the breeze. A boy, a stupid boy, a nowhere boy, gone away with the breeze.
My name's Mark. I like looking at the fire engine.
Someone particular. Very, the selfish choir of the joyous road washes its eye, opens its book, questions its tongue, runs over its line, contemplates its symphony, and tunes itself, then sings the most curious, unique tone that finishes the thought that troubles itself, and then stands alone in the huge concert hall, many as one, only one, in the largest of places.
What if a breath should blow a building down, or one word decimate a world of nations? Why then, there'd just be you and I, our lungs and languages. Together, we could die.
In an empty window room, watch the quiet Sundance morning growing in silent day. Sunday morning mass, you see. The church is almost empty, almost over. Scrubbed and brushed call laughter kids, scuffed shoes, bow ties, and smiles come streaming out to Dad, who waited in the parking lot, who wonders at their laughter. In the quiet window room, seeing her, a pale and troubled face, sundown shades of beige and gold and red, see her tremble softly, softly grieve, watching. She wonders when you'll have to leave, wonders why and where you'll have to go. She'll never want things you think you want, things you know you feel, She smiles as from another room. Watch the sunlight steal across the lonely window room. Stay. See the empty church, the lonely girl, and watch this quiet Sundance morning growing in the silent day.
I feel the wetness of the rain soaking into my coat. As I walk, the rain hits my face.
So many more mornings have been cut up by tree branches. Some, a few, greeted with the last hot kisses from a brandy bottle, or hot chocolate stirred with cedar, hot and smoky by an open fire, wet fire. Snowflakes melting in the chocolate pot. The mail brings me green words from you. You ask that I forgive, ask why I ask that you forgive. The world is silly. Some poems in a drawer full of green words I have to show for the sick, sad, desperate love we shared. I no longer need you so. Perhaps someday I may learn to love you, get to know you.
This record's still running.
Hello. My name is Ernie Katainen. The name of the poem which I'm about to read you is called The Box, which I wrote myself. Here it is, the box. Men's eyes thought of memories that only they kept. Women's eyes loved, and women's eyes wept. Children's eyes wandered, and some even slept. Curbs were hidden by soon-gone cars. None were concerned with passing by bars. Lamplights were waiting for only the stars. The world had lost something, just a drop in the sea of good and of bad, and those yet to be in the same small box for which was no key. Off in the distance, things carried on, full of their troubles, their joys, and their con. They couldn't care less of one buried and gone. Yet deep down inside of their mind, they knew of their turn, they knew of their time, and asked themselves, should I be more kind? The answers were many, as each night and day. Some said, too bad, others, okay, while many just lived with nothing to say. At a busy, lonely place with many a soul, some in the gutter and some at their goal, drove a line of the living who take their toll. The sun shone brightly on a black, mournful place, where many stood still and others apace, with anger and sorrow and shock and base. One grain of sand will lead to another, one helping hand, and he was our brother. One faithful stand of father and mother. When the last handfuls of sand were finally ended, 6 sad in particular into a vehicle bended. 6 knew of a friend whose existence defriended. Life out like a candle so assuredly is snuffed. So many sweet things are so frequently roughed, full of heartache and joys are people all stuffed. Life is now ended for one seen so often. All nothing remains but a moment to stop in. All priceless pleasures are buried in a box.